You've never seen anything like the community that I'm showing you today. It's catching eyes, it's making waves, it's the first of its kind in the country, and it's collecting awards like nobody's business.
Wow, that was incredible.
In fact, it was recently ranked as a top 10 master plan community in the country, and today I'm giving you an A to Z full tour so that if you happen to be planning to move to the Tampa Bay area, you do not miss the opportunity to live in what some would call paradise. Stick with me because we're jumping into it right now. A little intro for those of you that don't know me yet. I'm Adam Morjan and welcome to my channel. We cover everything that there is to know about the Tampa Bay area, including the best neighborhoods and things to do, so you can get a real good feel for what it's like living here. In today's video, we are giving you a full rundown on the hottest community in the Tampa suburbs. If at the end of this video you leave wanting more information about where you should live in Tampa, community suggestions, or you're like, hey, I want this Adam guy to be my realtor, well, I am a licensed realtor. So see that number on the screen? Give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email. My team and I would be happy to help you and your family find your next home. There are times where I am guilty of beefing up an intro, but
Guilty as charged.
this is not one of those times. Today we are touring the Epperson community in Wesley Chapel, Florida, and let me tell you, a developer couldn't have come up with a better concept for a community and put it in a better location. I wasn't completely sold on the concept when the community first opened, but as it's been built out and you can see the vision just a little clearer, I've become a massive fan. So before we start, let me give you the cliff notes on what you can expect today. I plan to cover the builders and what type of homes they offer, the amenities because it truly makes this community special, its location and things nearby. We'll also touch on schools and of course why somebody would want to live here. Towards the end of this video, I'll touch on some quick questions and answers because it's such a unique community. But right now, I'm excited. You should be excited, and I don't want to wait any longer, so here we go. So what makes this community special? This is what makes the community special. The first in the nation, 7.5 acre man-made Crystal Lagoon. My mind was blown when this first came out. The only thing you can do is start asking questions about it. I mean, look at it. It's absolutely beautiful, and it's right in the backyard. And it's not just a massive pool, it's a legitimate resort that doesn't even exist anywhere else in the country. This might forever change the way that you look at a community pool again.
It changes everything, it changes me.
It's 7.5 acres, surrounded by a sandy shoreline. For the kids, it has a 30-foot water slide, a floating obstacle course, bumper boats, lawn games, and beach volleyball. For the adults, you have a swim-up bar, a lagoon bar, the Reef Cafe, kayaks, paddleboards, cabana rentals, and tiki huts. And if that wasn't enough, residents have access to a full event calendar, yoga and fitness classes, live music, movie and trivia nights, cigar nights, karaoke, and happy hour. I'm outgoing, so I know I would make friends with just about everyone, but let's say you aren't from here, or maybe you're relocating here from another state. The setup really doesn't get much better to quickly make new friends, meet your neighbors, and how about your kids? I know parents worry about their kids making friends when moving to a new area. And this is like shooting fish in a barrel. It's just too easy. Now, you didn't think this community could make a top 10 ranking in the country only having a big pool though, did you? Lining the streets, there are solar-powered streetlights, golf cart lanes because there's nothing better than zipping around your neighborhood, hopping on your golf cart, dog parks, miles of running and biking trails, playgrounds, the extra security of gated communities, smart homes, open green spaces, lush Florida landscaping, and the three most unique features, a butterfly garden, ultra-fi Wi-Fi, and a bald eagle park. Ultra-fi Wi-Fi is included in the neighborhood's CDD fee, which I will talk about in the Q&A section near the end of the video. But it's a one-of-a-kind internet and TV bundle with speeds up to 500 megabytes at home. You get over 150 TV channels and Wi-Fi that covers you at home and in specific hotspots throughout the community. For example, you could have Wi-Fi while lounging at the lagoon. Talk about working from home now. The Epperson Eagle Park is a work in progress, but while developing an area near the sprawling 217-acre King Lake, they noticed the park was a nesting zone for bald eagles. And they needed to protect them. So they decided to turn this into a 9-acre community park, which will be part of a 27-acre preserve. Residents will get to enjoy the nature lovers oasis where the eagles will continue to thrive. And the plans for the park will include a lake house that will function as a gathering place for residents, have access to King Lake where you can kayak and fish, and more opportunities to simply meet neighbors. The amenities will include a fitness station, small and large dog park, and a playground. The amenities in the community turn this into a neighborhood that you can enjoy. It creates a lifestyle that many could only dream of having. You get the outdoors and you can go for a run, you can jump on a paddleboard or take a little one fishing. There's a lifestyle here that just about anyone would envy. But could you afford to live here, and what type of homes are there? Well, that's my bread and butter. And before I go through the builders and what models they have, if you're interested in new homes, make sure to email my team and we can give you access to our new home inventory list that we update weekly. Our info is right there on the screen and in the description in the video. So let's talk about homes. Epperson has a nice variety of home builders and home options covering just about every price range. For starters, I have to mention that while we don't work with rentals, they do have luxury townhome rentals available. If you're interested in purchasing a home, the featured builders are Pulte Homes, MI Homes, Lennar, D.R. Horton, and Biscayne Homes. Biscayne will be your luxury builder in Epperson, giving you some really nice upgraded options. MI Homes and Pulte are considered your semi-custom builders, and Lennar and D.R. Horton are the Tier 1 builders, which will include some really nice affordable options. Home prices in Epperson will range from the high $300,000s to just over $1 million. As of shooting this video in early 2023, Biscayne Homes, Pulte, and Lennar are all near selling out in the community, and MI Homes has a medium-sized section they just opened, and D.R. Horton, which has the lion's share in the community, with a nice variety of homes left to sell. Taking a look at the community's site map, you can see where each builder is designated to build and where everything is located. You can see the lagoon is perfectly located in the center of this community, with King Lake towards the northern section. Now, join me as I spend a few minutes touring you through a couple of models from each builder. Starting with the best of the best, Biscayne Homes is a luxury builder in Epperson, and while they have a nice selection to choose from, let me take you through two of my favorites. The Bismarck 3 includes 6 to 7 bedrooms, 4.5 baths, 3-car garage, and can be built up to 4,867 square feet. The model is absolutely stunning with its modern finishes. I personally love the Key West exterior, but it comes in a modern and Mediterranean elevation. It has a nice wide open floor plan and an owner's suite that you can get lost in. From your bedroom, you can walk through your spa-like bathroom into one of the largest walk-in closets I've toured, connecting to the laundry room, and you end up in the foyer. Now let's say you like a little more of a private layout. The Osprey has a courtyard that is perfect for a private pool. It hides behind the 3rd-car garage in the courtyard, and the owner's suite has direct access to it. I also like that there's an option to build an outdoor kitchen in the cabana area offset from where the pool would go. And the Osprey has 5 to 6 bedrooms, 4 baths, and can be built up to 3,712 square feet. MI Homes fill the space of the Tier 2 or mid-level builder, offering 11 different floor plans ranging from the low to mid 400,000s to upwards of 7 to 800,000. MI Homes has a great reputation and has always built a very nice home with the latest colors, patterns, and styles keeping up with the most up-to-date trends. If you're looking for a quality home in the mid-level range, you really can't go wrong with MI Homes. Now, last on the tour is D.R. Horton, and surprisingly, I am most excited about them, so let me explain why. D.R. Horton appeals to the masses. It has the widest range of options from townhomes to large family-sized homes, and something unique about Epperson is that it's the only community in the entire region to have a D.R. Horton's newest modern series home. I won't dive in too deep on D.R. Horton as a builder because I just covered them in this video, which you can find on my channel, but the modern series puts a really nice spin on some of their most popular traditional floor plans, adding a certain element of style. I love the new exterior elevations. The front door really stands out, and I love the added stone to the exterior. Inside, you will notice the vinyl flooring, the kitchen backsplash, and quartz countertops as a nice addition to the modern series. In the middle range, as part of their preferred series, I really like the layout of the one-story Lantana model. While it's just under 2,100 square feet, it's one of those layouts that perfectly uses every square inch to perfection. It includes 4 bedrooms, 2.5 baths, and a master soaking tub, which can be hard to find at this level. All for right around $450,000. Last on the list for D.R. Horton, and perfect for those of you that need a little extra space for an in-law or teenager, the Camden model is built for multi-generational living. Just under 2,800 square feet with 4 bedrooms, 3.5 baths, and a 3-car garage, this home includes a separate wing that has its own bedroom, full bath, kitchen, and living space. This space gives so much flexibility in a time where home offices have become popular or live-in grandparents. And you can't beat the price tag at right around $540,000. And if you have kiddos, you know how important it is to have great schools nearby.
Education's important.
Well, living in Epperson, you don't have to stress because in addition to local public school options, there are 2 charter schools that have you covered. Just outside the front entrance of the community, you will find Innovation Prep, which is K through 8th grade charter school, and just down the road, Kirkland Ranch Academy for students in high school. The Kirkland Ranch Academy has a 184,000 square foot facility offering advanced career and technical education to prepare students for high salary, high skill careers in high demand, such as digital multimedia, engineering, robotics, biomedical sciences, and cybersecurity. So I think at this point we can agree, Epperson is pretty spectacular in what it has to offer. Everything from great home builder options, schools, parks, a massive Crystal Lagoon, nature preserves, and an event calendar. So you should be all set with things to just keep you busy within the community. But what about when you leave the neighborhood? What is there to do nearby? Well, for starters, Epperson is located just off of I-75, which is a major interstate that runs north and south, dropping you into downtown Tampa in only 30 to 35 minutes. It can also take you to the other 2 exits within Wesley Chapel, making it really easy to get around. Up until recently, it was pretty tough getting to Epperson because you had to take some of the back roads. But in January of 2023, the Overpass Road exit on I-75 opened up, and you can jump on the interstate in 2 minutes, leaving your neighborhood. This is an absolute game changer for the Epperson residents. Living in Wesley Chapel, the 3 major shopping, dining, and entertainment areas would include the Grove, the shops at Wiregrass, and the Tampa Premium Outlets. These 3 areas will give you everything you need from big box stores like Best Buy and Home Goods to small coffee shops, the gym, and some fun date night options like dueling pianos, a comedy club, and axe throwing. For them kiddos, the nearby Wiregrass Ranch Sports Complex covers your serious athletes. The Wesley Chapel District Park is perfect for recreational fun. The Advent Health Center Ice is great for ice skating or hockey. And if you go a little north, the kids will love the Tree Hoppers Aerial Adventure Park. If you're like me and enjoy a cold one every now and then, let me suggest the Florida Ave Brewery. And if you like golf, the nearby Saddlebrook, Hunter's Green, and Plantation Palms golf courses are just a few great examples of courses in the area. Now, if you get a wild hair, you can go to nearby Zephyr Hills and jump out of a plane. No, seriously, Skydive City and Jump Florida are 2 nearby locations where you can skydive. The famous St. Pete and Clearwater beaches are about an hour away, which makes it easy to spend a nice weekend at the beach, but let's face it, you have a nice second option right in your backyard.
Smart man.
You won't have to leave Wesley Chapel for much, but when you do, being right off the interstate, it just makes it a little easier. Okay, let's get to some quick question and answers, and I'm going to treat this a little like a lightning round. What's the CDD and HOA fees in Epperson? The CDD fee is proportionate to your home and lot size, but the average will be around $2,300 per year, and the HOA and Lagoon fee is around $110 per month. Now, before freaking out, let's talk about this. The CDD fee is around $2,300, but it includes Wi-Fi and TV, which locally will run you around $100 a month, or $1,200 per year. So really that CDD fee is more like $1,100 a year, which is really not that bad at all.
Come to think of it.
The $110 HOA fee includes access to the lagoon for the entire family all year round, and you get free passes for friends that are visiting. So all in all, it's about $300 per month, but $100 of that is Wi-Fi and cable, and the rest is the cost to live in paradise. Is the lagoon private to residents? No, unfortunately it's not. But as the community continues to be built out and more residents move in, the less of a need there is for public use. The daily ticket for a non-resident has increased, helping to cut back on visitors, and recently they have reserved a section of the beach for residents only, giving a little extra privacy. All in all, Epperson is the place to be with its breathtaking Crystal Lagoon, world-class amenities, fantastic homes, and sense of community. There's no other place like it. Pack your bags and let's find you a home in Epperson where living is just easy. If you plan to move to the Tampa Bay area, see that number on the screen, give us a call, shoot us a text, or send us an email because my team and I would love to help you and your family find your next home. So until that next video, I'll catch you later.